Test, 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 test. Okay.
Now we have a cross. You see, Vasha, ask and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross. Соседkas don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box chort.
Why are you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out. All that's left for you is to get a name and a belt. Which will you start with?
Well, let's start with the belt.
Very well then. To the spinner. Vasilisa and I are going to see. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya.
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself. Got it?
Who is the spinner?
A woman of sorts. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back. She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her. That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. Got it?
Understood, Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
Yes, it's better go to her at night. I've arranged a cart for us.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops. It's not far from Pintek. It so happens.
What was that with the stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
It is as you say, Vaisa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire. I'm scared of it something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the Banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my... Only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But why? What's wrong with fire?
Oh, it's a long story.
About the fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath. I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench. I'm sleepy. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why. Well, what you looking at?
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
Wanted to learn more about you. What were you...
All right, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you. I've told you before. I used to be a Susetko. For quite some time, I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be... I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you...
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. You will do a better job, won't you, Proshka?
Sure, I bet one alright.
What with the church then?
So about it. I've stayed as
You were Susietka over there in church, or were you from some other place?
in the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
And merchant.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that.
You catch a whiff of the disgustingly sweet smell of rot. Cold fear enters your soul when you guess what might be the source of the smell. A human body lies nestled in the grass. It is already unrecognizable from decay. You see an old wooden cross upon its breast. You dig a small grave and push the dead man inside. You read a prayer and continue your journey. You see a small demon sitting on a hillock. In his hand, he is holding a snake by its tail, swinging it from side to side. A swishing sound of the snake's body and its angry hissing fill the swamp. The stakes are high in this demonic game. Your soul versus the girl's freedom. Despite the late hour, sounds of celebration are coming from the village. It turns out that a festive dinner has dragged on, and you offer to disperse the festival for the host. His distrust of you vanishes when, after a couple of your zagavers,
Oh, I did.
in the moonlight, a moss-covered idol is hidden among the tall trees. You walk closer and see a fresh towel wrapped around it. The forest around you is silent. You meet a girl walking in the direction of Panteg. In her hands, she clutches a spindle that is emanating dark power. Old Yegor smirks, another of the spinner's victims. You call out to the peasant girl and convince her to get rid. You freeze with horror. A dead girl is dangling from a spruce tree's gnarled branch. You can't move. This strange fruit sways back and forth with a creak in the cold wind. She died recently. You summon the strength to go to Pantek and tell them about the dead body. You see the despair in the eyes of the peasants. It seems the girl was well loved in the village. You feel at ease as you walk down the welcoming street of this village. A calm silence.
Vasilisa, is that you?
I don't have the time.
Come on, your work is such a bore.
All right, I have a little bit of time.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song. On the field, you hear the steady sound of digging. Coming closer, you see a peasant.
Is that you, Yegor?
It is I, with Vasilis.
God bless. What are you looking at? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving the border ditch?
For good reason. They just...
Have you...
I have. Petrov's folks said... I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
All right, consider them.
You whisper a few spells into the wind.
They won't be able to say a word.
Thank you. Finally, here's some money.
You take the money.
Yes.
On the field, you hear the steady sound of digging.
Is that you, Yegor?
It is I...
God, what are you looking? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving?
For good, they...
Have you...
I have Petrov. I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
Curse? The only one getting cursed today is you. That'll teach you.
A couple of words from the black book, and the man crumples, writhing in pain.
I'm going to get this. So, yes.
Now we have a cross.
Wrong flow can. It's one.
On the field, you hear the steady sound of...
Is that... God, what? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving?
For good, they...
Have you...
I have Petrov. I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
All right, consider them.
You whisper a few cryptic words and make...
They won't be able to say a word at the next village meeting. You can be...
Thank you. Here's some money.
You take the money.
$5 gold.
Near a small forest creek, you find a You take the herb and get ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
The closer you are to the House of the Spinner,
There are bright strings of some kind on the path.
So, how do you like this, Isba? Ours is quite... Go speak to that skull. That's the spinner for you. Always thinking up something crazy.
There are many different skulls and charms.
you approach the skull hanging by the door. Suddenly, the bony head starts shaking. A burning coal that serves...
Oh, joy! And Noah! Finally! My eye isn't what it used to be.
Will you let me pass?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around anyway. We'll do it just like solve any one of them, solve none, or refuse to answer.
I'd say that...
Well, are you up to it?
Have it your way. Ask your riddles.
Listen to the first one, girl. There is a hamlet, folks packed together tight. Come morning the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight. Come morning the cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
Cemetery, I guess?
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle. Only that, believe me, you may pass. Or you may try to guess another.
Let's riddle some more.
Listen to the second riddle. Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
That term referred to priest. Bracing on, and started looking at the ones up in the ditch.
Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch. The priests are singing for the dead. It's a funeral procession.
Correct. I remember. You may pass. Or you may
Let's riddle some.
steal a quine tale of twine.
Steal a quine, tale of twine.
Twine is some sort of banana. Still like twine. Try and leave it. Because I'm still. Some of them.
Well, that's easy. I'm here to see the spinner after all. It's a needle.
Correct. Look at you. You may pass. We can riddle some more. No eyes involved, just like that.
All right then.
Evening, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Evening to you too, Yegor Yevlampevich.
The voice of the spinner.
Brought you my little orphan.
You sure did. But what do you think? I let it.
God bless Kapitalina Ivanovna.
I see you're Yes, I heard to be a knower is not up. So why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
A bell?
I need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt. Only why?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
So you aren't here. You've become a knower. So what are you going?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Short. Just they don't like humans and evil, maybe? Torture the demons?
Well, make them suffer, of course. Give them some back-breaking work.
That's how you should treat them. torment those filth only knowers. Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl. I'll give you a belt as a gift.
Same.
Here,
Same.
it's a good one. Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine. A
Alright.
fine man. Maybe it'll work out.
Thank you for the belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Capitolina in the butt. Bro, my tongue is twisted.
Well, thank you, Capitalina. See you again sometime.
See you soon. Farewell.
Farewell to you too.
Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She stayed. The meeting couldn't. All right, we've got. Now, go to Vilgor.
It's decided.
Hey, Osterway Church. Osterway Church. Scare the children. Ooh. Cause trouble when the suicide and the animals scare children. Stimulate for the scare peasants and their goal. Was that good thing? What with the shall I use this one and then this one so that as much. This is just thing. Go. Okay. Articulating, celebrating once again. Listen to me, articulate, construct. Oh, Igor is
Old houses and the masters.
What was that? And that.
It is as you say. I don't know. I only am.
But why?
Oh, it's
About the fire.
maybe not that long. I'll tell you some other time.
Greetings to you, mistress of the... I was flying back from Igor. Some bandits jumped the...
Maybe.
maybe. I saw Search for items being the force never being regarded of any charge. I already sent them all the so there's no
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion. You'll be as healthy as a boar.
it's anything good. Herb and Zellboard. Strengthens of his curse. Curse. 26 expert. Okay. Miss Belly. 5 waste. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Potion. Get to this. Bless is good. 5 spikes. Again, this 3. The chickens are breaking down. Loaded.
You stumble upon a strange clearing. The trees are fallen, as if hit by a hurricane. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Doctor no way to protect people from our kind of curse with this herb. Herb or herb? I don't know.
Near the covered crosses, you notice a jug of milk and a loaf of bread. It would seem that someone still visits these old graves. With sadness, you wonder if dead men need any treats. You leave some coins and rest a bit before continuing on your journey. A cart has gone off the road, but no one seems to be around. You carefully pick the item up and get ready to go on your way.
Always has blasphemous page. Blasphemous? What is blasphemous? Oh, well, that's nice.
From afar, you hear 2 demons arguing furiously. Their shouts make the treetops sway. It seems that they are arguing over a fish they caught in some peasant's fish trap. When you take a good look, you realize that a human soul is in the trap, shrunken in horror.
Yuck! A live one! Get lost, why don't you, while you're still breathing?
What are you dividing over there? A fish? Let me see,
We've got no time for you. Can't you see we're busy dividing up the sinner?
It's likely to take you until the end of days, arguing like that. You're lucky I'm a witch. I can help you.
You can?
I know how to settle devilish arguments, you bet. Those who solve my task first will get the sinner.
What sort of a task?
All churches like tasks. There are no exceptions, it seems.
Rest firm, burst of feel good, curse the passerby, on lives. Kau hitung lah daun tu deh.
The first one to count all the leaves on that aspen near the hills gets the sinner.
Ha! I'm the...
You? Is it I who... Hey, wait! No fair!
The demons turn into fiery whirlwinds and fly away. You feel the power of the Black Book increase.
Let's go, let's go. The Kolva Bridge.
On a bridge over a small river near Vilgert, two cart drivers argue over who should have way first. They are arguing fiercely, not realizing that each has a demon over the left shoulder. It's the demon's job to bring discord and serve as a prompter of sorts, whispering lines into their ears.
Do the magic.
Proshka turns into a demon and calls one of the Chorts over. You beat it with a Zagavar at once. Your helper assumes the image of the defeated Chort and returns to the arguing pair. With Proshka's help, their bickering soon subsides. The second demon flies away, confused. You feel the power of the Black Book increase.
One. Oh, dapat. Oh, you like.
By the icy smooth surface of the lake, you notice a horse, anxiously shaking its mane. A couple of demons are tugging on its bridle, trying to steal it from its master, who is asleep. You shake the peasant awake and point to his animal walking away to the forest. The vexed...
Not one, that's great. But thanks.
You walk along an old path through the eastern woods. At this hour, the moon shines especially bright. Everything around you glows. Trying not to make a sound, you go deep into the woods. Finally, the branches part, and you see a curious sight. Some Khaldoons, unknown to you, are trying to agree on the price of a pile of copper samovars. One of them looks deeply upset and constantly knocks on one of the items. It seems he wants to demonstrate its quality. You notice a pair of red eyes peeking out from the samovar. It seems the Khaldoons didn't expect company. Both of them jump in surprise when they hear your voice and run away faster than you can stop them. To your horror, the samovars start to move, and an angry Chort emerges from each of them.
Oh. What is this? Oh, bird. Sorry. Homeless demons. Five. Lovers. This one. Eight, and it's really beautiful. And it's very good. Let's go. Goodbye. Can I type everything? Okay, so now go. Check the ladies.
Black silhouettes of the old Avins look like lurking demons. You search one barn after another, but there's nothing of value inside. You sigh and get ready to leave when a chill runs through you. You notice dark, demonic figures in one of the old barns.
Greetings, Master of the Avin. Let me pass into your domain.
Hell, the peasants left me here. I'm to live here for another 40 years. You can hear me, I gather. That means you're a witch. Come into my barn, then. I have centuries of wisdom to share.
Thank you, kind host.
Well,
It seems as if many hours have passed, but the stars haven't moved an inch. You leave the barn having learned quite a lot.
Thank you so much. You can do that shit, no?
You see a flickering light among the graves. You come closer, trying not to make a single sound. Soon,
Why, you startled me, Vasilisa. I thought that the devil had come.
That man is up to no
What are you doing at such a late hour?
This is none of your business, Visa. And look who's talking. Good girl.
I can already tell that you're digging up a grave. What a sin!
Don't talk to me about sins. People say that you're a witch now. Phew. My grief makes me dig. I need to take one last look at him. One last time.
Listen to me. It is not proper digging up graves. You said that I'm a witch. So I am. I know a thing or two. Listen, one time, do you know Dashka from Pilva? She had it worse than you. Her son died. She missed him terribly. And so she went to dig him up. She dug all night and didn't manage to finish the job. So she came back the second. Suddenly, a white dog jumped out of the grave. It followed her to her house. Must have been the soul of her son. It was certainly a sin.
by the end of the tale, the peasant can't hold back his tears. You help him get out of the half-dug grave and fill it back up. As you do,
Let's go. Finally to the church.
you arrive during the long pre-dawn twilight. Sharp points of age-old far behind the church of Wiedelgort.
Who goes there at the crack of dawn? Is it you, Vasilisa? Cover your head, girl. Tfu!
Morning, Holy Father.
Kolya? And don't tell me you want me to marry you to her.
Well, it's too early for me. Kolya, on the other hand.
Hey, Vasa, don't go deciding the things for me.
We came for another reason, actually. We need a name. An orthodox one. From the list of the holy names. From the Sviatse.
Yes.
It can't be. Are you expecting?
No, we want to give a name to a demon.
You want to...
Father Yefrem sways, walks back to the nearest wall, and sits heavily on a bench.
Are you sure you don't want to marry?
It's all for good. We want to free this girl.
You explain your...
I've heard about the changelings. Not... I can't give you a name. That chart tricked you both.
Choosing a name from Sviatse turns out to be not such an easy task. How can I make him reconsider?
The chamberlain, isn't it this Christian soul?
What if it's not a demon, but a Christian soul doomed to suffer?
Yeah.
That would be a sin for sure.
Truly. It will soon be the harvest day. Help our village.
It's a deal. I know a ritual to thwart. We'll go visit.
All right.
Father Yefrem opens a...
Choose. These days we honor the holy Claudia.
Kolya, she's your bride. You choose.
More like my guy name is Kolya, not Nicola. Yes, this is right.
Let's call her Matriona. It's a good name.
You would name her after a respectable woman? Watch out. She might become a knower.
Thank you, Father.
name for Sviatsi.
Well, the field is about a mile to the west.
Go to the
I'll try to thwart the winds.
You soon arrive at your destination. The field looks empty in the twilight of. You find a poorly hidden bundle of old wheat ears. It's a Khaldun's zalom. The stems are tied in a knot and dusted with ashes and salt. Fresh grave soil,
Wind, O wind of the seven brothers, the oldest one, do not blow from the rotten corner. Do not bring rain from the, but blow us warmth. Render goods joy to plowmen. Glory to you,
You finish reciting the Zagaver, and for a moment,
You sure are a strange creatures.
By you.
Ha! Humans. And that is why you all... My name is Andriko. And you... I've heard about you. You the new witch, Vasilisa.
So is it you who spoils the field?
Spoil? You... I am helping the peasants. I mean, surely you understand that this is for their own good, don't you?
Don't be a glib with me. Tell me. It's not by...
You don't say...
The Zalom caused this chord to appear. Who left these weeders? Who summoned this chord?
Challenge and key. Man, I don't know what this one.
You were sent here by another Khaldun, weren't you?
Right. You know, I'm starting... I could even tell you who the Khaldun is, because if you weren't so careful, the Zalom had already been enchanted when I arrived. Want to make a deal? Let me finish what I'll send some dry winds, and after that, I'll be a servant. The famine will cause death in heaps.
Shall I read it this time? You get ready to get it. Let's have it. Step. Oh, good. Maybe.
I have all the charts I need. Don't be a glib with me. Tell me.
No, I need to.
Enough talking. I'll definitely banish you from this.
Whatever to be read. What is this document? Ay.
shouldn't have got in my way.
And yet I have. Deal with it.
Nice. No. Oh,
So the name of the girl will be
Patria.
a fitting name. You did the right thing sorting out that won't spoil any good crops anymore. Well, you've got all the now we can try free. Since you have the book now, I can't go. I'm not. And Abdericha is a powerful spirit. She can charm and skin you alive so fast. So, Vasya, perhaps you have some questions.
What kind of ritual should we perform?
I've never saved changelings from... I think you will need to go down. The Bannik will test you there. You have all the right items. But don't perhaps you have some questions.
What is that, Abdericha?
Who knows where this one came? These things all emerge in different ways. They say a Bannik settles in a banya where 40 children were born. As for this one, the only thing we can say for sure is it an accident or not. Only the object. Perhaps you have some questions.
Time to hit the road.
Oh, oh.
What was that with the stove? And then.
It is. I don't. I only.
What?
Oh,
So.
well, we were all.
Well, right.
I'm.
Did they?
Aye.
Do you plan?
Let's maybe. Well, the girl was only a demon.
Galbets and his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's where the Domovoy lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
Ways, I don't have ways. Well, let's see.
Oh, Yegor, thank God I caught you.
I am not in charge around here anymore. Vasilisa is the one you're looking for.
What kind of life is it here? 1 minute it's hunger, another war. Oh well, at least my cow is still healthy. What was I saying? Some time ago, I was walking along the Bonevsk road late at night. There, on the other shore. A frightful place. Then, all of a sudden, something clattered and shot past me. Like a whirlwind, I tell you. God help me, I made it home.
All right. I'll go check if there are any demons there.
I'm not worried about that. Put a Zagovar on me, will you?
Pooty, don't you know there's nothing better than the sign of the cross?
All right. I'll whisper something. What with you coming all this way and all?
Oh, thank you.
That all. Oh.
Near a small forest creek, you find a. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way. While passing a small birch grove, you notice the golden flowers of the tirlich herb. The ground is. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Order. Oh, okay.
You notice deep, humanoid tracks. It's unclear whether they were left during rain or if someone heavy walked here recently. You come closer and study the tracks. It is obvious now why you had an uneasy feeling looking at them from afar. Each track is glowing with a... All of a sudden, one of the tracks erupts into a blue flame. A demon appears and moves towards you. Unwilling to walk around with someone else's curse, you brace yourself. With the demons gone, the blue light of the tracks fades. It's lonely and scary on the road at night. Around you is an unfriendly silence, broken only by the sound. You hear the sound of wheels tearing through the silence of the sleeping road like a knife. Ahead, you see the silhouette of a wagon moving in your direction. The cart is filled with freshly cut ears of grain. You move aside as the wagon rushes past with a crashing noise. The driver glares at you. and for a moment, it seems to you as if a fire is gleaming in his eyes. The cart soon disappears into the night.
It's a demon for sure.
Amidst the branches, you notice a glint of the demon's eyes. It seems that the Chorts are waiting to ambush some unwitting passerby.
Somebody think no. Or play card next one.
Nikolai walks forward, pretending as if he hasn't noticed the Chort. As soon as the demon lunges at him, Nikolai grabs the demon and shoves him off the cliff. One less demon to deal with.
Nikolai is a god, bro. Summon more FL spirit. I don't need more FL spirit, man. I heard that peddlers had a small fair. Okay.
A motley swarm of peddlers has created a small...
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That which comes from above?
Buy an amulet and a drink. You'll be as healthy as a boar, demon.
It seems someone was expecting you. Someone appears to have cursed the peasant's cow, and it stopped giving milk. You try to remember. Was this your doing? One way or the other, you whisper requisite Zagavers, and now the animal will recover. The thankful hosts give you some fresh bread and a small pot of honey.
I guess it's mine. Was this your clue? Yeah, I guess so. I guess like. I don't know. I hope it's not me. Maybe it's me. What else?
The door to the abandoned banya opens with a shrill creak. After that, the old building is silent, waiting for the ritual to begin. You start with the usual summoning Zagaver, hoping that Nikolai's bride will answer you.
We brought the things we promised. Soon you'll be free.
The girl tries to say something, but an unintelligible whisper is all that escapes her lips. Her entire...
What's going on? We can't...
The girl covers her mouth. Her figure screams despair. You whisper an old Zagaver, and you finally understand what she's saying. Her voice calls to you, as if from...
The one called Banik dwells in darkness. She wouldn't let the accursed children go. The stove, the fire, The boiling water, the flayed skin. These are the keys to her domain. I am the third from the left, and all that is colored with blood. Mind you, that
The girl doesn't manage to finish the sentence. She is engulfed with flames and clouds of steam.
I've never seen such a thing.
The entrance to the underground burns with unbearable heat. You recall this happening when you stepped into the maw of the Hellhound. This time, old Yegor isn't around. Your confidence in your ability to get out is also nowhere to be found. You tell Nikolai to wait for you. The world flashes with blinding heat. You're familiar with the feeling of passing between worlds. However, once again, even on this, your third time, it sweeps over you like a sudden gale and slams you mercilessly to the ground. When you come to, you're surrounded by a ringing silence. Nikolai lies at your side. He too is stunned from the teleport.
Kolya, are you alright?
But I couldn't just leave you like that alone.
Well, anyway, there's no way.
Such a fearsome girl.
Don't get yourself. What did the girl say again? The stove, the fire, the boiling water, flaying the skin are the keys to her domain.
Stove, fire. Stove, fire. Oh, it's up.
What did the girl say? The stove, the fire, the boiling water, flaying the skin are the keys to her domain.
You continue your journey into the domain of the Abdiricha. Nikolai tags along, constantly glancing around. You don't blame him.
Lie. Oh, no.
The defeated Chorts vanish into the thick subterranean. One tight corridor leads to another. The lower you go, the harder it is to breathe. Your path is lit only by...
who's sneaking around there in the dark. We can smell you. We can. Reeks of life. Get rid of stinking.
Greetings to you, Bannock hostess. Be so kind as to let us stay here, down below.
Hear us out, Bannock dear.
Invite ourselves, we did. I am the mistress here. What brings you here, down below?
Why do you steal Christian children?
Who's? These are my What brings you here, down below?
They say Bannocks rule over the Aspen Demon.
Why do you want to know? So what? Maybe not. What that? We want... What brings you here, down...
We came to ask for your daughter's hand. I have a young groom, you have a fine bride. Can we bring them together?
No! There's no brides here below! Only amber. Embers burn. Warm old bones.
Yeah? Who burned my arm then? An ember shaped like a...
A mark! A seal on the hat! You find it out. Figure...
Well, give us...
All right. We'll not one, even. Choose the one that's... You chose wrong. I'll spin your hair on a rake.
Choose one? Oh, Lord. Wait, someone here. Wait, I need to save. Yeah. I can't. There's no way I'm with. This. Everyone looks the same.
You chose. You have chosen. I'm...
You promised to give us the bride.
I will.
Yeah. I can't.
your riddles. Give us the girl.
No, no! She's mine! Mine! And now you're mine too.
Give us the bride.
Manga is healing.
Quickly, we have to make it. Did you bring what I...
Here is the belt, and your name is...
I can't believe it. Am I free?
Yes, the demons can't hurt you now. It's dangerous to stay here. The place is unclean. Let's go to Arisba. We'll talk.
All right.
Most terrible fine girl. Yeah.
And the Banitsa vanished. And here I am.
What a tale! Well, Kolya, you sure got lucky. Sure did find me a fine maiden. A pretty one.
Huh?
Come on, old Yegor. Don't be like that.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not trying to curse.
I don't know what to do now.
So, Kolya, are you going to make good on your word?
I sure am. I'm doing it all by the book. Nice and proper. But where would the matchmakers go?
I remember the village the Abdiricha stole me from. I remember the minute you freed me. I lived in Pakcha. My relatives sent the matchmakers there. Though I need to go there with Vasilisa first. You'll find your Aspen demon there.
Remember I asked you to question the Abduricha about an Aspen demon?
She switched me with an Aspen Chort, it turns out. This Chort now lives with my mother and...
That's where we'll go. That's the kind of demon I need.
Good. I remember the way.
She's gone. I doubt she can...
It's not so easy soon. She can't die. I'm not entirely in the human world until I'm married. She can bring me back.
Are you still alive?
Nothing to... Wherever the Banya stove is, her mind has grown weak. She's rather... But she's also taught me... She's taught me I am an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Let's go then.
I need to one more. Plus one do this. Then the chart and 4 days.
I traveled to Vilgord. Must have heard that I transferred the power to you.
Why would the Banya bride need this sort of thing?
I reckon it's the only way she needs. You see, there's no living man without a cross, a belt, and a... This girl never had any of that.
I felt this way also.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
Where are the other children?
There were. The ones... But if the Abdiricha tried to... Always had some... So when the child came close...
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. I had friends, you know.
How does it feel?
It's exactly the way I imagined it.
They say the changelings learn a lot from...
That's true. The bot urged me on with burning coals. Well, now I know...
Like a witch?
Well, maybe... I'm nowhere. I know a thing or two, though. About herbs. Maybe I'll help you sometime.
Let's go. We'll...
Hello to you, witch! The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you.
Long time no see.
I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have. There's an Yerknik in our cemetery terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her shorts. You know how it goes.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all caught. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep.
Let's go.
Just go, bro. Just go. Feel like cemetery. Oh my god. Book merchant.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages.
Place of the Lord. Wow, this dog.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming. You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next. You bring the child to the closest village. You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that... It seems the witch doctor expected your visit.
What? Want some pranics? I've solved everything.
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This. Bye-bye.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, the old building is filled with an eerie silence. It seems that this place still holds the mysterious power of the church services once held here. You look around and find a...
Why the hell did I pick the small first? So unnecessary.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried. You hear the lingering sounds of songs long... You sit by a house and dissolve in... At night, the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path. But Nikolai fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into
Nikolai.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers. You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl. You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross.
Space. Well. Just take. Oh, take it.
You finally reach the Changeling Bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil. You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear...
Who goes there? My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. Yabduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
The Obedrica's changeling lies in the cradle. 12. Okay, a second. Use the break herb. Oh man, I don't know though. 12 was a threshold. The baby hold to. The Mars is called. We might give that creature our kids and a baby to learn this. One had to know the special word. Okay. Man, I don't know. Except maybe first. But I think throw over your shoulder.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it over your shoulder.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the law...
Yes, Benji. Who did title status I don't know. I remember 16 though. Yes, there is. It's good.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames.
Oh, I made the demon.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open. As I told you, you are very talented.
So what do I do now? Where?
You can't. Others have spent years. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Everdenoy. Not in your neck of the woods.
What happened to that log? Why was it?
Surely you don't think you get your wish. You must feel. Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book makes it can be. You should think about how you can use it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such all of your Zagavars. It is I who. They would not be as. You will learn the nature of such.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of...
Nothing of the sort. I think the book. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me.
It is so tiring. And I'm back to the old house. Okay.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is... Now it's time for... Good job, Vasya. We might actually make it. Well, you...
Vasya, what's that? What in the name are you doing? You can't pat me. I'm not your cat. I'm a demon, all right?
Can't bet you. Let me tame him with a good poker hit.
Wait, what poker? Are you mad, Gramps?
Maybe that will make you a better Susetko. I have to feed you for... Yesterday, some bird flew in. I had to chase it off. Where were you?
Why, stop. Come on, you'll hate me, damn it. Be careful, Igor. All right, I get it. I will do a better job as a Susetka from now on.
That's better. Next...
He's not the kind to spoil his children.
I know, right? So you can take aim...
I can. A wolf or a man? Usually don't need it, though. Ordinary people see us as shadows. The rest they imagine themselves.
Let's go.
Okay. Older and eyes, heated by child. Yuk, lalu. Let's check. Where's something? This is up there.
Well met. Is this the house of old Igor?
That's right.
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there. I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you.
You need to speak to Vasilisa.
A knower girl? That's a danger.
No such thing as a safe job.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadow.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing. It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
Tell me, Pahom...
A week ago we hit... So he went missing. The local doctor says he's... And then Pyotr...
Did you try to figure...
Yes. On the third... All was quiet at... Trishka called out to it. I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which. Come morning, I saddled the horses.
Tell me about your...
It isn't a factory near... We do everything there. Accidents happen. Can't avoid them.
You said the salt started...
For half a year we had little to no salt. Disaster, but we held on.
I won't leave you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps...
Don't worry about that. We won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodinoy?
With the Vodinoy? He doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodyanoi vodka and baked treats.
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organized transportation for you. They'll get you to the station. There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasya. There you will break your seat. If only I had some Kupala salve, I could... Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get...
Cherdyn, 100 verst. Solikamsk, 22 verst. Ustyrolka, 10 verst.
A restless mischief of magpies is circling the telegraph post. The white collars of these birds flicker in the moonlight. You read a black Zagavar. One of the birds drops dead at your feet.
This cart has seen better days. Fitka, go shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their calling.
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you take a closer look and recollect your grandfather's lessons. This is a Susiedka. You're sure of it.
Oh, a wedge! Do your folk have a cabin here or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Susiedko is supposed to look after the horses, not to...
So you see me? What? This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
The color is wrong. What color do you...
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny horse. But it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, Hein.
My, oh my.
The Domovoy hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, you know, spicing. Then he crowed and disappeared.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Susetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. You have to wait for fresh...
And listen to some songs. My name is Alexander. My companion is Nana.
My name is Vasily. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this. We can play some cards. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
I'll go check on your lives. Maybe I can come.
Go on. His ex... Oh, Vasilisa. So, How's the horse?
Did the demons?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is Winter also there?
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikons?
I know about them. And I know for a fact that the wind...
Really?
So what happened to...
Who knows? The monitor...
Samson says the spirits are to blame.
Try living by the forest as long as I have.
What about you, Alexander?
I'm going to Logova village. I'm a doctor. Studied in St. The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case.
I know a little about folk medicine.
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach. Well, listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can sleep at night.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curse.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help.
There's no curse there. I mean, there's a sick girl in Logova village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came. People start, there's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say...
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all...
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of... Pahom sure had a tough...
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing.
Or the devil.
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Susietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Village. Man, I need some toilet break. Be right back. at all.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road. You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book.
Who goes there?
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed.
Cross yourself first.
You make the sign of the cross.
Phew. I thought I'd run into a demon. I was sent for a night church a bothering folk at the
Well, yes. I'm an Or from Cherd.
A witch? I'd better get going.
What did you hear about them?
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they went missing. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights.
What have you heard about the missing?
I heard it went missing long...
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away.
Well, God bless you.
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits. Having heard your voice and the holy words, the spirits disappear. The only thing you hear is on a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb. You leave the river behind and go back on the road. You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Oh, burning earth? Oh, it's earth useful. Oh. Well, like that first. Next one. Subscribe companies with better progress. Increase your ways on enemy by 1 each time. Leave the page of the book to the end. Not page. And that's all. Yeah. Yep. Next.
Sharp pine trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees. You whisper a Zagavr, and the whirl drops to the... A late villager, noticing your thick book and bag with herbs, takes you for an herbalist. He points to the house where a sick... Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has...
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation. But come in. Here is the sick girl.
On a bench, under the icons, lies an emaciated woman.
He'll come.
What are you talking about? Who are you...
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious.
This Vanya, is he
He's alive. Alive. I've seen...
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long.
She doesn't think so.
She's delirious.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure. Demons are... The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness?
What was the heritage? Olachi, Domovoy, and Very Snake. Bolton. Then I don't know this. Some chart, you can the relative pay. I don't know. Maybe?
Could it be Elia she visits her and takes her No. It's more likely that the fiery snake is at fault. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine.
Close? Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
There's this time they take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look. We need to ambush the. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves.
Hey, you demon! Come again yesterday.
All the streak in a book. Huzzah on the stove.
Why do you torture this girl with the fiery snake? Get.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove.
The chort turns into a sheep.
There's no place. Finding Yes, there's like a prize run. Friend. That's why remove page from book. It's like inflictory. Do you mean me? Man.
The chort breaks out with a brilliant flame, and Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him. He reluctantly admits that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
Oh man.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structure...
Oh, Lord! How do I even begin my journey there? My lord, I'm scared.
I'll show you.
Good evening.
Let God arise.
Oh, damn you.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Ustyorolsk factory.
Good lord. We're up to our necks as it is. I'll get me scared all.
I'm telling you, under the poles that I'm not going there.
Mind who you're talking to. I'm the monitor.
What were those tracks?
No animal. When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went to... So I ran.
Come here tomorrow.
I can't. I've been told to find the source.
I'm not afraid of chorts.
Well, if my worker doesn't want to...
Fine by me.
All right. I'll be back soon as I do. The rod is an old one. It's dry. It hasn't rained for a long time. Just like that man told me, bare feet turn to hooves. There's a candle stop over here. Here's the torn cable.
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights. The road leads to the village. Despite the late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping.
Good evening. Where are you heading?
Good evening to you, good people. The telegraph manager sent me to inspect.
Oh, the demon stole it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted.
I saw the torn wire. I haven't seen any demons, though. I also found a candle lamp by the road. As if this short burned candle...
Must have fallen off wagon. These things happen.
There was some strange tracks.
Well, what do you...
Strange that they stayed there in this dry...
Well, it's a short we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
Enough with this nonsense! Too many strange things near that pole. It was you who broke the telegraph.
Oh, spare us, kind woman. I cut the wire, but not out of malice. Don't tell the monitor.
Why are you sabotaging government?
Why else? Not the Wallace monitor doesn't tell us. But we know anyway. Here, Masha's cow died, and Vasily here also got sick. So what else could be the cause if not the Poles? The demons. They fly around.
In his vexation, the peasant can only swing his hand. The mob mumbles approvingly.
The demons may be to blame, but not because of the telegraph. That monitor doesn't send demons.
You seem to be right. We won't damage the telegraph anymore.
You really think you can keep this a secret? The monitor will find about it soon anyway.
You take one final look at the mob and turn to the road.
Fuck you, girl.
Having noticed your approach, the monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
What demons? It's just peasants from Mosheva, that's all. They're afraid of the telegraph more than they are of the Leshy.
I knew it. And you were babbling about shorts.
Why am I at fault here? I told you what I saw.
Well, if I ever get the ones who thought this up, I'll... And you, girl, here's the reward I promised.
Well, goodbye.
This one. You're so cool. Don't have as money.
Just before dawn, the village is still. Wrapped, the quiet melody restores your powers. You pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some chorts are hiding.
There's a lot of there's a lot of
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet them.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. Could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
You really don't know what's been going on. In one village, I had to defeat a fiery snake. In another village, the peasants took up cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would... They also get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out. What's most important is to go on making...
Did anything happen while...
Oh, no, everything's... I feel quite uneasy here.
I've heard that even before the disappearance...
People talk.
Can you tell me more about...
Let bygones be bygones. The brine went... It was a long time ago. Nothing to do...
All right, time to get to work.
Oh, thank you. I've arranged... Rest a bit. And...
Listen, Proshka, can you see the demons at the
Bah! Evil spirits are everywhere. That doesn't mean we're always the ones to...
Well, actually...
That's just the way your Khaldoons tell it. Look at...
True, but before you I saw countless chorts, but none of them were...
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
Wake up, it's done already. Pahom wants you in his office. Are you a new so? All right, I don't have much time.
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the fact. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But first, we will visit the pump. Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing. We can go to the storehouse. A demon. Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
What happened?
He haven't. Maybe. Are you ready to go?
What did you...
We saw Strishka call. It was... Are you ready to go? Or
What happened?
He was the... Haven't. Maybe they will... Are you ready to go? Or do you...
Tell me about...
He was gathering salt from the city. There wasn't... They'll tell you. Are you ready to go? Or do you want to...
I understand. Time...
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you...
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bareheaded witch. Are you out of your mind? Bringing Kaldon...
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs, just so you could bring witches? What are you listening to her for? Listen, pretty girl.
What is this wooden tower used for? The tower protects the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
It may be not such a bad idea. I'll bring Alex...
The worker brings a bundle.
Your fingers are like salt.
Maybe.
Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
What can you...
Oh, if I only catch him...
What was Alexei?
He must have grown bored.
They say a demon is...
Yeah,
now you...
I haven't seen anything, all right?
I see.
So, what do you...
For now, it's unclear. If it had been maybe the girl... So, where did he go missing? In the...
Yes, it's right here. Behind the...
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him.
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged. This Isba looks odd.
We don't know what became of him yet. Go do your job.
Wait, Pahom.
You decide to look around.
These days, this worker is carrying one to the barn right now. Well, what do you know? There are huge claw marks on the salty log.
Enough already. We need to go.
Wait, I noticed claw marks on it. The kind only the demons leave behind.
Where? Oh, jeez.
Lord have mercy.
I need to look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Pahom. Don't be angry.
Well, take some logs away.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow.
Hey, you! Drop that sack. We want to ask you about...
Good day, Master.
Did you work with Pyotr? What can you tell me about?
Well, what can I tell? I don't... Well, that's it, really.
What was...
Everything, really. Not a drunkard.
Have you seen anything?
Nothing of the sort. The other day, Pyotr was saying that...
How's that?
Yeah, I thought that... I didn't know anything about him proposed. Black hair, white skin...
Have you heard about the demons?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me. But the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen any... Pyotr used to say...
I'll show you, Jorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Oh, forgive me, Master.
It doesn't look like there are any demons.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with...
It's getting dark. Hurry up, you...
The barn stands like a grim giant. The processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the part, the moment you step towards the barn, a demon jumps at you.
Kill me, demon!
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susietka takes a Khaldun for it?
So you're not the demon that settled in the box? Oh, what alive.
So you're saying there's a... Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all it emerged along with the salt. Oh, what a...
You look like a Susietko. What?
I'm a Susetko. There used to be and then I started living in the barn, and the things...
Oh, what a...
Why did you attack me?
No, I'm the jerk. From the salt box, kill them. Even the Baniks know what's been...
Oh, what a...
I need to go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you? I was asked to get rid of the spirits of the
The Susiedka starts to back away, but your Zagavar hits it. With a piercing yell, the demon collapses. You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building.
Not a step closer, demons.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannik. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and...
What? You think I'm an Abdiriho of some kind?
What else? We all sensed and used as if looking for your home. That would be nice, Vasnik.
Gifts, you say? What Bannik? I'm a...
Really? Where's the Bannik we saw before that?
What did she look like?
Well, she was...
I wouldn't call Banniks pale.
Point it out to us when you find...
The spirits disappear. You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be... The figure jumps at the sound of your voice. It turns out to be a fisherman.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I have seen that evil spirit, though.
What did that...
Nothing much. A dark shadow by the water dove into the water when I got closer. See, all because of the amulet.
What of the Samuel?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chalk packing.
Can we agree on the price?
So, you're afraid of chalk.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open.
Hold this here.
I think I know how to, and I think I know what kind of demon haunts you. What evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances? Your workers have been discussing some beauty. One of them even wanted to marry her until she... looks like there's a water spirit in the salt...
Oh, Jesus! As soon as we break down this door...
Wait, I will whisper over...
Step aside. Let the...
You mouth the words of a... Your assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box.
What's this, Ruckus? The moon isn't up yet.
God, so
Dead? Girl, because the moon isn't...
What kind of sleep is she talking about? I smell death all the...
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
No, wait. Tell me first. Why are you here, demon?
I was sent by my father, the Vodinoy. I think he wanted me to find new friends. We'll be there just like a fir and its little branches.
The corpses steadily sway in the brine.
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more?
So not to be drowned in brine?
I knew you wouldn't understand. What kind of demon are you anyway?
Why?
Killed? They're alive. Alive.
That reminds me. I need to break a water seal.
Oh, what a pity. You are very sweet.
You pull out a comb that you found by the river on your way to the factory.
That's right. We are alike. Even our combs are identical.
Where did you get that witch? I'll pry this comb from your dead hands.
Yo.
How rude. Bothering me.
Don't fret. This won't take long. Can't beat me in the water, you damned whale. We'll see about that. I've bitten bigger foes.
Fuck, I forget about that. Wait, shit. Yeah.
How rude. Bothering. Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret. How rude. Don't fret. rude. Don't fret. see about that.
Damn witch! You won't get me with your foul sorcery. And without me, there won't be salt or eternal life.
The Rusalka dives into the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time. Silence is all around you. You hear...
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her. Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it.
Oh, right this moment.
Okay, that's it for today.